Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you a profit update for my Bitgap Bitcoin grid trading bot that I deployed just about 1 month ago. In addition, I will attempt to break down the newly released profit performance interface for the Bitgap grid bots. But before we get too far into the weeds, if you're not familiar with Bitgap, it is an all-in-one crypto trading platform. They have a trading terminal. They also allow you to manage your portfolio from all your different exchanges. And you do that via your API keys. You don't actually send any money to Bitgap. You connect your exchange accounts to the platform via API keys. Therefore, your funds stay on your exchange and are as secure as they can possibly be when being held on an exchange. Now, with that all being said, we will be taking a look at one of my live grid bots that I had deployed just about 1 month ago on Bitcoin, and we'll be taking a look at their new profit performance interface that they released for their grid bots. So if you're wondering what type of investment is required to get started, you can actually get started for free. They offer a 14-day free trial. I will drop a link in the description down below, and if you use my link, you'll actually receive their pro plan for free. Now, after your 14-day free trial expires, you can actually get started for as little as $19 a month, and that will get you 2 active trading bots. Now, if you think you're going to deploy more than 2 active trading bots, you can step up to the advanced plan, and that will get you 5 active trading bots and access to their arbitrage feature. Now, the plan that I actually utilize is the pro plan, and that allows me to deploy up to 15 active trading bots at the same time. But with that being said, you could easily start out with the basic plan, and as you add more bots, just simply upgrade to the advanced plan. If you start to exceed 5 active trading bots, then you can jump up to the pro plan. So that's enough jaw jacking. Let's get to the numbers. All right, today we'll be taking a look at the performance of my Bitcoin USDT grid bot that I deployed on the Binance exchange. And if you're not familiar with how a grid bot actually works, what you're looking for is when the price action goes down, the bot will buy when it hits these green lines, and the green lines are basically open limit buy orders. And when the price goes back up, you're looking to sell at a higher price as the price action hits the red lines of the grid, and those are open limit sell orders. So you're looking to buy the dip at lower prices and sell the rip back up at higher prices, and thus generating profit. And if we take a peek down towards the bottom of the screen, you'll see this BTC USDT bot that I deployed 29 days and 21 hours ago, so just about a month ago, has currently produced a bot profit of 10.8% or $97. And has a change percentage of 10.4%. Now, this is what actually caused a lot of confusion in the past for a lot of the new traders out there who were not able to actually calculate their real profit at the end of the day. Bot profit is not the same as your actual realized P&L. And your actual realized P&L was more based on the change percentage, which included your bot profit along with the change in the price of the asset you are actually trading. And so Bitgap did listen to their customers and try to make it a little more clear on what your actual profit was. And so they added a summary total P&L and a summary bot profit. Now, the bot profit, again, will always be positive. And the reason the bot profit will always be positive is the bot does nothing but sell for a profit. So it is always capturing a profit. So this number, the summary of your bot profit, is always positive. And I think that was a major contributing factor to the confusion for a bunch of F&G traders that had no clue on how to actually calculate profit. And so with the addition of this summary total P&L, that is your actual profit or loss that you should see in your exchange account. Now, if you come down to the tab down here with the bars on it and give that a click, that will have even more details on the performance of your bot. And again, Bitgap added more intel to the interface in an attempt to help you understand what your actual profit is and what it is versus, say, a buy and hold strategy. And so with that in mind, if you jump over here to the initial funds section, this is basically the equivalent of the funds I had available when I deployed the bot. And at that time, when I deployed the bot, I had basically 0.00637797 BTC and around 648 USDT, which put my total value just shy of 900 USDT. And had I just held the BTC and the USDT during the 30 days, the value of my position would have gone up $60, and that's because of the increase in price of Bitcoin. Obviously, USDT doesn't increase, and therefore my initial funds, or a buy and hold result of plus 6%. And if you compare that to the current funds, I'm up actually 10.37%. So currently my bot is outperforming my initial funds and therefore in essence winning the battle. Now you do need to take into consideration, had I invested this USDT into Bitcoin, it would have actually increased by 24%, and thus had I used my USDT to buy Bitcoin when I deployed this bot, I would have actually seen a larger return. And that is kind of what these benchmarks are to indicate. Had I taken my USDT and bought Bitcoin, I'd be up 24% because Bitcoin has gone up 24% since I deployed the bot. Same with this ETH USDT. Had I taken my USDT and just bought ETH, I'd be up 36%. So during that 30-day period, a buy and hold strategy would have actually outperformed the bot. But that's a very small window, and that's not how I actually use this particular grid bot. When I deployed this grid bot, I said it was going to be a long-term deployment, and over the long term, including bullish and bearish moves, this bot should outperform a buy and hold strategy. Now, you will see a lot of the buy and hold trolls down in the comments below saying you should have just bought and held. But I do find it interesting, the only time you do see any comments from those trolls is when Bitcoin or Ethereum's price is going up. During the crash back in May and the 2 months of sideways movement, those trolls were gone completely. And I had grid bots that were actually deployed back then and outperformed the market. However, you'll never see those buy and hold trolls at that time because they have basically bought high and now they're sitting on a big loss because they basically don't understand how grid bots can help improve their buy and hold positions. Now, moving on to the bot profit section of this report, in reality, I wish Bitgap would eliminate this. It has caused more confusion for a lot of new traders who don't understand what this bot profit is. Now, what it does actually equate to is every time your bot sells, it sells for a profit and captures profit, and therefore you'll see that profit increase over time as the price of your asset goes up. But it doesn't actually equate to the profit or the P&L of your actual funds. So if you actually understand what this bot profit equates to, it can be useful intel, but the majority of new traders do not comprehend this, and therefore I think Bitgap would be better off just eliminating it and letting people see the total P&L for the actual funds that they have invested. You're actually giving them basically too much info, and at the end of the day, I think all a grunt really cares about is their total P&L. And that will be based on your balances, which in this case is BTC and USDT. If you take the BTC position and multiply it by the current price, add it to your quote currency, in this case USDC, you'll get a total value. And in this case, my total value is just over 990 USDT. And so that gives me a total P&L that I have actually captured and hold in my exchange account of 93 USDT, or just over 10%. And the fact that my BTC USDT bot is up over 10% in 30 days, for me, the bot is meeting its objective and winning the current battle. And so I think that pretty much wraps it up. I just wanted to do a quick update on the profit for my BTC USDT bot after being deployed for just about 1 month. Also, I did want to go over the new Bitgap profit performance interface. And so if you have any questions on this new profit performance interface, feel free to drop those in the comment section down below. I will continue to do profit update videos, so you might want to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. I will drop a link to Bitgap in the description down below. And in closing, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.